Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another stream where we are continuing to play some Alan Wake. And before I do, I would like to personally apologize for skipping out on yesterday's stream for the second time. Once again, certain things came up which made me unavailable to stream, and I mean, since this is more of like an off thing that I'm trying to do, it's this thing tends to happen a lot more often. But hey, David, welcome back to the stream. Yep, we are back. We are here. We are going to be doing some more Alan Wake. Hopefully, yeah. And I actually went and checked to see how many. Here, let's just go ahead and do it right now. But apparently, one high fact of this is that it's also Alan Wake is also like an episodic game. So there's like a series of episodes. So I just need to check and see how many episodes there are. Okay. So it looks like there are about 6 episodes in here, and I think last time we left off was halfway through episode 3. So, excuse me, little burp from my caffeinated beverage. But yeah, hopefully we should be able to. Yeah, we're just gonna continue on and see if we can finish it. It would be. Oh wait, shoot. Forgot to pull up the game. Alright, here we go. So, let's just go ahead and pick up where we left off.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Okay, it has been a while. Oh. Cool. We actually have a...
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Alright. I think last time, we were driving a car, but then it, very glad to see you. How was my week? It was pretty good. Didn't have a whole lot going on, but, you know. Does a week need a whole lot going on in order for it to be good? Alright, do I need to go a certain way, or can I just... Wait, what's out? What? Are up those stairs where I need to go? Who cares? My curious-ass brain is going to go up them anyway. Okay, checkpoint reached. Cool.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a
G-man?
lesson in manners and a boot in the ass, not necessarily in that order.
Alan Wake mentions G-man. You know what that means? Half-Life 3 confirmed!
Just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now. People just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing.
Oh,
Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
which we're going to be moving away from because copyright reasons. Can I also... Oh, I can drive these. Wow. Well, I probably don't need to, but... Currently on a 3-stream streak. Alright, congratulations. Yeah, there was something else about this game that I failed to mention, is that it actually has quite a bit of songs that if I were to post them on YouTube, I would get copyright struck, so... Gonna have to be a lit... I'm, how old am I? Well, about 21, I think. Alright, do I... Here, let's, Oh. Sorry, I forgot which one was the sprint button. Alright. Can we drive? Is there anything down here we can go and... Come on. Oh. It just took me back up here. Yeah, whatever. What is over there? Wait. Is there something over here? Nope. Alright. Yeah, the controls... playing this game on a controller feels a lot more... natural. Eat your heart out, Gran Turismo players. Also, if my face keeps flinching like that, it's because there's a fly in here that I'm just trying to wait for it to land on a solid surface so I can give it a good whacking. Why does it keep switching camera positions? Okay, so have I been up here? Aha.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Is that it? Alright. No special tune? Alright. Well, I mean, I guess that's some whoa. Well, that is certainly one way to exit. But yeah, that's pretty sound advice. Just about finding the special someone or whatnot. So I don't know. Alright. So let's just carry on, I guess. Ooh. Maybe there is something down here. Okay, why does it keep switching the camera movement to that? This is how I like it. This is what feels the most natural for me. Why does it keep switching to the other thing? Ooh.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Oh wait, is this like where I'm supposed to be in the story? Well then... Huh. Well, what happens if I go any further? I mean, is it like I can progress any further here? Ooh.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Oh boy, I guess we're gonna have to deal with a guy named Mott at some point in this game. I wonder... Nope. Could have sworn that. Why didn't that work? Maybe I need like a running start? No? Alright. Alright. Back into the truck. I guess we have to go down a little bit further. Whoa, 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 whoa. What in the Tokyo Drift? Can I drift? Eat your heart out, Gran Turismo fans. Okay. In 1970, a volcanic eruption blew Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. Yes. Historical landmarks with massive hazard signs.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Oh yeah, we're being hunted by the trying to think of the right words to say about him, but it's like Agent Nightingale and Loose Cannon. I think that's the appropriate word for him.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her.
I got the
imagined
4D
her
experience.
dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
All right.
Wake!
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
All right. What the? All right, this is a horror game.
Maybe closer than ever before.
All right, this is a horror game. Okay, do I need... Probably should be going this way, but... Damned if I know. Thermos coffee? Fine. Okay. Whoa, 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 hey. The controls are a little bit slippery, but nothing I can't manage. Excuse me while I read this quick page before you topple that over me, thank you.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Nice. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, right. Ow. Ow, ow. Yeah. Oh. Ow. Oh my god. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Those could be useful. swatters. All right. I have a fly swatter, by the way. Probably should have taken care of those guys before I started the stream, but yeah. Okay, let's see here. Sorry. Eh. Why would I want to go in there? I don't know why I would ever want to go in there. Isn't there another way to progress the game or whatnot? Oh, great. That's the only way. Alright. I mean, why hasn't it... I literally opened the door. Why hasn't it tried to... Ow! Wait. I probably should have just thrown that into the door. Yeah, I know. Okay.
What the hell?
Oh? That's probably fine.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Yeah, maybe there's like something I need to switch off. And... or, you know, maybe there's just something... Uh-oh. Wait, what? Big guy, huh? Hey, stay, no. Jesus Christ. Anywho, where do I? All right, there we go. Okay, think it's just a standard sprint all the way there. Aye! Hey, whoa. Hey. Uh-oh. Hey, no. Whoa. Ah, shit. What happened? Okay. Alright. Here we go. Finally. We just... Oh boy. Alright. Just need to... Whew. Ha! Try to get me now, losers. Damn it. It landed on my mouse and it got away before I could. Alright. Alright. If we can get 100 bits in the chat, then I will dedicate the rest of the stream to swatting away this fly. I mean, hey, with the current rate, hey, I mean, at this rate, I might just do it for free. Almost. Boo. Alright, is that all of you? Okay, that's excellent. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Come on, shoot the... Woo! I am so good at this game. Every other time I've been complaining about the gameplay in this game was complete and utter bullshit. Just no one in the dark. Good advice. Thank you. And thank you.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different.
Sorry.
It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely...
I love Mary.
it really touched
Hello,
him.
welcome to the stream. We are currently going through... Wait, what is... Yeah, we're currently going through episode 3 of 6. So... we are just following this very trustworthy yellow paint to where we need to go. That is definitely not going to take me to a swarm or a horde of enemies. Nailed it. Well, you see, I did technically say horde of enemies, so I didn't say anything about a giant tree. Thank you. Thank you. Wait. Okay.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Uh-huh. It's almost as if someone deliberately placed them. Wait. Okay, so do I get something special for getting rid of all these things? I mean... Alright, flashbang! Le Who the Hairs. Alright, that looks like the way I am normally supposed to be going. Which is why we're not going to go there for the moment, and instead we are going to see if there's anything over here. Is there? Oh, hello. Could you point me into the direction of side quests? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Stop wasting the flares. Okay. Damn flies. Just... Alright, that's it. That's it. Fly, you have interrupted this live stream far enough. Show yourself. Or are you just gonna hide away or buzz around like a coward? Alright. I think it's gone. I think it's gone. Wait, what? I can't drive it? But it's a perfectly fine car. So does that mean I can't... No. Alright, yeah. Alright. Stupid fly. Yeah, if you heard any buzzing sounds, then that means the fly was on the microphone. There you are. Damn it! Where is it? Come on. All right.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Huh? Raymond. Ooh. Found a thermos. Ooh. And fancy little arrows pointing to me. Whoa. Oh. That did not go according to plan. Neither did that. This is proving to be harder than anticipated. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Hey! Yeah! I swear to God, I'm gonna fall off this cliff trying to get that thermos, and I'm gonna die. Oh my God. I did it. Okay, we're just gonna go slowly. Then, yeah. Alright, whatever. We got the thermos cat. Cat? No. We got the thermos, and we didn't die. So. Okay. Trust no one in the dark. Wait. Open what? Oh. Is that everything? Who's breathing? Are we breathing? Okay. I have gotten so good at this game, you would not believe it. Okay. So, now we can go down here and head over to that. Oh my God, this. All right, that's it. I'm changing the prompt down here to $1, and I'll swat the fly. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm just gonna do it for free anyway, because it's being a big nuisance. at the moment. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Hold down and switch to pump action. Why, yes, please. Yes, please. I will gladly use the pump action. I see. I see. I see. I see. Oh, I see. I see. Wait. That said. Okay. Turn on. Turn on. Okay, reach the Mirror Peak Lookout. Oh my. Oh god. I have the upper hand at last. That was long. Okay. Good. What's over here? I'm going to assume there's nothing over there and just pray to God that I didn't miss anything. Because if there's like some... Why are you... Sound and Fury. Kill 4 taken with a single flashlight. Whoa. Checkpoint reached.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
I'm sure those are completely normal sounds that creepy towers or buildings like to make. Nothing to worry about. Just like these cross...
shift may cause cancer.
Oh. Are they not... Uh-oh. What? Okay, well, my accidental, stun grenade was able to take that last guy out, so... You just... Hold still. Hold still. And that is not... Did I... think I finally got him. Woohoo! Chat, I have taken out the fly. Now we can go about the rest of our stream without having to worry about an annoying little pest buzzing around, interrupting my gameplay, and possibly making me die of unknown causes. In-game, of course. It would be extremely inconvenient if that happened in real life.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
No. No. Oh. Never mind, there's another... Oh, never mind, it's still here. Unless it's another one. Alright, we're just going to do what we always do. Pretend it doesn't exist until it comes back to bite us in the ass. Oh god. Well, that was the last... I do not have any more ammo for the flare gun, so, we're just gonna take this manuscript, quickly read it, and then continue running.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Alright, now we run, cause... Oh, shit! Oh, shit. Hey, thermostat. Thank you. All right. The music calmed down. So I think that means we have evaded it. Just like taxes. Proper entrance into there. Okay. And I do not have any more ammo for my flare guns. So I'm just going to evade them when I have the chance. Whew! All right. Right. Gotcha. Whew. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? No.
I needed a key for the door.
Is that it? Ow. It touched me. Hi. Finally. Oh, hey, just what we need. Okay, I should probably have everything loaded up just in case.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Interesting. Interesting. So he accidentally found Tolkien. Aw, nah. I am not switching out my precious 6-pump shotgun for a silly little rifle. Ain't happening. What? Okay. Wait a minute. Is there... excuse me for a sec. Sorry about that. My roommate just came in to tell me about the new Spider-Man trailer. Okay. Which looks pretty good. I'm not entirely a fan of the fact that Ned and MJ are back. Oh. Well, why didn't I just... Here. Why didn't I see that? Alright. Ow. Ow. So yeah, I'm still very excited to see it, but I'm just not entirely a fan of Ned and MJ being back, in all honesty. Because I feel like... I'm worried there's going to be a scene where they remember who he is, and that would just go against everything that No Way Home was trying to do, which was to be a sort of soft reboot for the character, and just to sort of give him a new, fresh start with brand new characters and whatnot. But no, these two are back, and I hope it's not another Mandalorian situation where they have a nice send-off for, like, Grogu, only to bring him back, only to just force him back into the main show because they, God forbid, they don't have that show with the most popular character. I don't know.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Did I get him? Okay, I swear, I better have gotten him. Anyway, the new Spider-Man movie still looks good. I'm still gonna go see it, but yeah, I do have some small concerns. Who keeps breathing? All right. We're almost there.
Birds.
Here, maybe if I just... Oh, God. Whoa. Okay, looks like that's where I need to go. Person who's been breathing? Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake? Wait a minute, what is over here?
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Am I supposed to be going this way?
Alice?
Alice!
Before I do that, sorry, Alan. It's my gamer instincts, you know. I just see that and I think, oh, some cool collectibles are. But yeah, that's the trouble with playing these kind of games for the first time. You just never know which room is going to be a place for collectibles or which one is going to accidentally make you progress the story and permanently lock you out of said rooms with collectibles you missed. And it's going to pick at your brain for a long time until you finally have the nerve to replay it, which will be a long while. Anywho. Huh. Which ones are the ones that progress the story? Okay.
I gotta get out of here. The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Huh. Okay, I think this is where this is where I need to progress the story. So I'm just going to go all the way back up here and just hope that that other place is just a side quest thing. Okay, here we go.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
What? Oh! One sec. Okay, sorry about the interruptions. Okay, hey, whoa. Ah, oh, fuck! Oh, God. Fucking damn it. I have to go all the way back there and... Okay. I already... Gee, I wonder what's going to happen. Okay. Whoa. I didn't mean to shoot that. Okay. What is this?
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Oh, so this is a way to progress. Okay, well then what's down? Ah, well, whatever. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. Nope. Okay. No. No.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Oh, no fucking shit, Alan. Maybe. Yeah. Here we go. I'm not stupid. Okay. Okay. Wait. Wait. No, that's what the ladder's for. It's down here. Oh. Fuck, why did I not have any? Right. Why am I out of stamina? Who even comes up with stupid shit like stamina? What is going on, Alan?
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Whoa. This would make for a sick as hell poster or wallpaper.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Yeah. Oh god. Whoa. Oh. What? Boy. I'm almost. Oh. What? Yeah. Great. Another happy landing. Oh my. Boom. If I see one more of those ugly mother...
Shit.
They just keep on coming and coming and coming. I don't know if I get a special achievement for that or whatever, but... No. You can't make me switch. I don't care how many hunting rifles you give me. Nothing is going to make me. Gotcha. How are you, Mark? Go ahead. Come here, you. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. What? What the? I can fall asleep, so thanks in advance for the stream, and good night to you, friend. You're welcome, David. Thanks for coming out and seeing the stream. Okay. I fucking... Come on. Die. Oh, hey there, big guy. Please. Alright, I saw a thermos over here, so let's go ahead and grab that. Been a while since we grabbed one of those. Hope that doesn't mean I missed any. Because that would be extremely inconvenient. Unlike these perfectly placed yellow arrows, which are definitely trustworthy. Who keeps breathing? Thank you, thank you. Oh, interesting, interesting.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There'd been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
No, they would not. Okay, how many of these have we collected? Okay, so I guess we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Excluding the ones that we need to get at a higher difficulty, which I don't think we're going to be able to do. So... okay, not that way, I guess. That looks perfectly sturdy. Tom? Tom, you talk to me on TV. Tom, I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Wait, so Tom didn't write it, and you, whoever wrote this, didn't write it? I curse you, Thomasine. Sounds perfectly normal. Yep, these are all definitely normal things that he has said at one point. Okay, can I, please leave? Is there a other way up here? Oh, yes, there is. Yeah. Sounds perfectly normal. So where are we currently? Was that? Let me out, 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 let me out. Yeah. Let me out. Was there a way in? No? Okay, it looks like this was the only way in. Yeah, my brain thought this was like a special little room with little goodies inside of it that I can obtain. But no, it was the main entrance. The game tricked me again. It's like 1 minute, you think? Yeah. Ow, ow, ow! What the hell? How is that any fair? Oh, great. More. And... man, I wish I had some flash grenades. Alright. Oh my. Is that all of you idiots? Better have been. Okay. Where does this... Whoa. Okay, easy there. Easy does it. Checkpoint reached. Good, good, good. Very good. Oh yeah, I can't believe I forgot to mention this at the beginning, but if you read the title correctly, yes, I'm gonna be going on vacation for a little bit next week, so there won't be any live streams next week because I will be out having fun on vacation. But the week after that,
See Cauldron Lake. I
I'll
thought
be
I
back
could
to
make out
stream.
the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Anyway, yeah. The week after next week, I'll be back to our regularly scheduled
I
streaming.
was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Is that the Great Northern Hotel over there?
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Is that going to be the big plot twist of this game? That this whole thing was just a hallucination from Alan Wake? I feel like that would fall in line with the "it was all a dream" trope that ruins so many stories. I don't know.
Wait! Are you? Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! Sorry. Please, late. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please. Please.
It was all... Wait, it was all a setup?
Please don't hurt me.
Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna have to mute it, because... Yeah, I'm gonna have to quickly mute it because, oh, crap. We have just ended episode 3 of 6. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and quickly. Let's just.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Episode 4, The Truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Ooh.
There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Something is not right. Obviously. What is over here? Just a bear.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness.
Quickly,
A feeling
make,
that
jump it.
everything revolves around you.
Time to escape.
Your thoughts
Let's go.
and dreams.
Boom. Break the window. Come on. Let's go. Break the window.
Your
Well, I've done all I can do.
elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained
Can I go
logically.
through here? No. Unfortunately, I am going to have to disagree! Jump! 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 Alright. I would have died anyway. Go through the secret door! I'm really trying, man. A giant clock or compass? Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. TZ. Thomas Zane? In memory of a dear friend and a poet. Throw him off the bridge.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Yeah, I agree. He talks too much.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies. when you
Running up.
here.
No.
I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
I see a thermostat.
Scary, scary,
Hehehe. 2 thermostats.
Emerson,
QR code.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, okay. Sorry. Ew.
Anyway.
Elbow strike. Ooh, yeah.
He-
Get him to the head.
Open door.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Well, as long as you enjoy doing what you're doing. Anyway. Aw.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and/or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative process. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy and its sister method, the flow, trademark, also trademark, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. All right, now, quickly, escape while you have the chance! I wish I could, but the game won't let me.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had
Odin?
how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The
Wait.
Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Manuscript?
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows. That's not very rock and roll.
Tom's just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
How long are they gonna...
All the way, goddammit.
I don't know how long these guys are gonna... Oh wait, they stopped.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Okay, I'm just gonna get out of here before they
The
start
absolute
talking
window.
more.
Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches.
Okay,
of
well, I've already read that.
Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
Stitches.
Whew.
Overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after...
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
Mm-hmm.
You can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are...
Alright. Yep.
Hey, Wake. Why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Okay.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
I guess we're finally in real time? Currently? Okay.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
Here's a friendly poke from me, old near witch.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers,
Hartman had
are ya?
mentioned that the
Not
power
so
had been
weak
acting up.
now,
Maybe that
are
was the
we?
reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony.
Well,
The
things
generator
are
hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Okay, do we need to activate that generator? Wait. Manuscript.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. but he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Taking it.
Are we going to be seeing Barry soon?
We're on a comeback tour, baby!
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
The backstage is all yours, Tom. Seize your destiny.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
It's time to pay the piper.
All right.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled, adult-diapered asses for it, since you're so tough.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna chew your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Serious.
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Alright. Can I use this on anything else? What is in here?
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Alright, another...
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Okay, so is Hartman like the big bad, or... Alright. Anyway. E. I wonder how many of these it says, here's their way, I can... Statistics. Okay, let's see here. Looks like I found 38 thermoses. Alarm clocks? Cardboard standees? Night Springs video games? I had no idea those were things you could collect. Well, I mean, there's like a standee here, but what do I do with it? Oh well.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Okay, I guess he's not gonna be the big bad. Shit. Shit.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Ow. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, God. Oh my God.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Ouch. Ow. Damn it. Ow. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I am trapped? Aha! They're here. Inanimate objects and
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
interesting. What? Ow. Okay, we go, we leave. Why are you out of stamina? What? Why, thank you.
I'm here.
Okay. Any collectibles I can pick up? Yes. I know. I'm just checking for collectibles that I can get. Oh my God.
Al, I'm over here.
Anything at all.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
Oh. Ouch.
Oh, geez, Al. The house looks bad. Let's get out of here.
Now what Stephen King and Stanley Kubrick movie does this remind me of? I mean, if it really reminded me of that, it would be snowing. Don't trust Emil? Don't trust Emil. Interesting. Duly noted.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Alright, so how many pages are there going to be? Quite a lot. Thought I would. Nothing. Hehehe. Nice try. Hey. Yeah. Yep, those are the only ones I have.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Okay, so he knew something like this would happen. Ooh.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long. You get 3
Is that the... Hey! Oh. I'll take that. Oh, that's... Hey! Should have stuck to the retirement home. E. Ah, just what I needed.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Interesting. Interesting. What the? Ah, okay. Hey. Anything here? No. Thank you.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Uh-oh. Doesn't sound like Barry was able to make it. Emil made Tom do it. Okay. I hate that. I hate the fact that they can attack twice. Jesus. I hate it when they do that. Wait. Aha. Nice. There's Barry. Alright, very quickly. Anything up here? Manuscript.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really.
Tom?
Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Oh boy. Are we about to get knocked out by Hartman? But I mean, last we saw him, it seemed like he was absorbed by the darkness. Or the dark presence, I may say. But, oh no. Guess we'll just have to find out.
Al! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry! I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
Oh.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Holy. I missed! How did I miss? It was... Oh. Fine.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it. Look out!
Ah, shit.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Okay.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Barry seems like the kind of guy to say he's gonna do something, and then when he goes and tries to do it, he just makes everything worse. Okay, let's see here. Oh, God. Up the... Whoa! Turn the light on. Why are you not running?
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Huh. Wait. There it is. Oh my God. Ow. Thank you. I am not running. Ow. Why can't there just be like a standard stamina? My God. Everything was just flying around. Ow! How do these things keep... Come on. Move it, Wake.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
What's this?
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
When's... Huh. What is over here? Okay, when there's like an empty space over here, it usually means... Okay. Nope. Nothing over here whatsoever. Sorry, I forgot it. I forgot about the obvious gaping hole over here.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Anything in here? No? Oh, phooey. Hi. What? Oh, shit. Why can't I just grab one of their weapons? Ow! God!
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous.
Okay, so why can't you just give me one? I mean, why? Why? Why?
I could sense the movement in
Shut up, Alan.
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Okay. How am I supposed to fight these guys? Am I even supposed to turn on the generator? Oh my god, how do I dodge the range attacks? Alright, that's it. I'm just... You know what? Fuck the generator. Ow. Ow! Fuck you! Hey. Run!
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous.
Give me a fucking... Give me a fucking weapon. Swear to fucking god, there better be a fucking... What? Oh, what is this? Shit. Why can't I?
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Why? Why can they just not give me a simple fucking weapon? I had it. Am I missing something? Fuck. My God. What am I supposed to do?
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Fucking hell. Just run. Run. Now. 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 Run. 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 Go. Go. Go.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon. Was dangerous, but I had no
I'm not
choice.
giving up. This is absolute bullshit. How am I? Where? I mean, where am I supposed to find? This isn't scary. This is just annoying. Me having to run away from all of these enemies without any weapon or any means to defend myself. It's not fun. And it's also not scary. It's just bullshit. Just... Finally. Thank fucking God. all of that. Just for... That was all bullshit. You really couldn't have just given me a weapon? Would the game have glitched out if...
The car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
I can't wait to be done with this so I can continue on with Resident Evil 4.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I'm sorry for losing control. I just have a very, very short temper with bullshit game design. Like what you just saw. That wasn't... That wasn't fun or even scary.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Cool. Cool. Okay, I apologize for losing my temper over that. I just hate it when I hate it when moments of the gameplay are just designed to be bullshit. Like, could they really have not given me a revolver for that? For any of that? It didn't even add to the scare factor. It was just bullshit. I don't ever want to see that again.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Well, finally, a gun.
Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Finally, a fucking gun. You couldn't have given that to me in the previous stage? Jesus Christ. How do I get it? I just... What the... Fucking bear traps. something. I am much calmer now. Just a typewriter brand. Defeat 50 taken with a shotgun. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. I'm having a grand old time. Are you fucking kidding me? I son of a... What the fuck? Oh, I'm all the way back here. Oh, great. Fan-fucking-tastic. You know, aren't video games supposed to be, like, fun? Punk.
could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
The front door was locked. I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy who wrote this crap anyway.
Okay. Oh God.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Oh boy. So this is going to be a little metafictional, isn't it? Okay. The story I like fine. And the gameplay, it has its moments.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Alright. I think that's everything. No, I guess... It's still locked? Oh, wait.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Wait. What? Oh.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Oh boy. I swear to God, Shrek better not just come out of there singing you know what.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself.
Ow.
But Barry was Barry.
Aha! Wait. Wait. Is that a thermos? Yeah. Let us proceed. Okay, I'm calm. I'm rational now. I can do this. Alright, first, let's go ahead and see what is. Aha! Why is the camera getting all finicky on me? Go. Flashbang. Alright. This is 100% something I need. What is up here now? A whole lot of nothing. Perfect. Ooh. Can I crouch? This is a really weird question I'm asking for the... when I'm this far into the game, but... Alright, let's try not to crash this truck. Oh my god, the camera. Ooh. Well... if I'm going to go drive and meet Barry, I might as well do it in style. Oh, no. Okay. Really?
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Thank you very much. Alright, that's not anything special. Wait. Alright. Let's get in the more smexy car. I will say the car physics in this game are pretty good, even if I'm a god-awful driver. Oh shit! Oh boy. Are you kidding? Hey. Yeah. Oh my. Okay. How are you? Oh god. What in the fuck is... Whoa. Yeah. Man. Oh. I've been streaming for 3 hours from now. You know, I probably should find a good place to wrap this up, but I don't know if this is going to be such a great place to do so, because, oh my god. Big open fields that barely indicate anything of where you need to go or what you need to do. And which one progresses the story and which one is just a side quest thing. Where am I going? I feel like this is a segment where I need the car. Well, here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Okay. This damn fly is still here.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Finally got it. Oh.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them all!
This song better not be copyrighted.
From here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on.
Aye. Hey. Whoa. I guess people weren't exactly expecting this. I guess the developers weren't expecting this game to be streamed.
Yes! Ow! Stay in the light! Please, please, please!
Ooh. And what is that? Holy shit. Yes, take the big one. Whoa! Jesus. Well, welcome back, everyone, from the cursed land of copyright-striked Lagoon or something. But yeah, that song was definitely copyrighted, and this whole part is definitely going to get muted because copyright laws and bullshit.
That was awesome!
Pump action shotgun.
Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Meat.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Okay, that part was admittedly pretty cool. Yeah, this game is surprisingly not Twitch friendly in that there are a bunch of copyrighted songs in this that were clearly not meant to be played in.
No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come
What?
back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Okay, well, looks like I can get up there somehow.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Oh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Oh.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for...
Oh, I meant to.
We all spend a third of our
Night
dreams in its
Springs.
soft embrace.
Man,
Somewhere
It's back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a way
real
of
writing
forcing
job. What got you
themselves into
started?
waking life.
Was this one of your
Or vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
Nah.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly momentary situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink?
Jesus
All I know is I'm
Christ.
going with the smart guys. And they say that's
What's
the
with
guy
all
who-
this Inception crap?
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake...
Well, that was interesting, and you know, it actually isn't a bad basis for like the premise of a story or something. Like it's about these two guys in this person's dreams, and they sort of have to make sure that he doesn't have any bad dreams, otherwise the dream world they reside in will turn into chaos and whatnot. Not a bad concept, if I do say so. But yeah, it's like some real Inside Out and Inception kind of vibes. So yeah. Anyway, let's see.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back. The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
The Old Gods of Asgard, the 1975 Ragnarok Tour, Be Awed by Celestial Wrath and Fury. Seattle, Bakersfield, Long Beach, New York City, Newark, Detroit, Jacksonville, Tampa, New Orleans, and Baton Rouge. Neat. What isn't neat is all of this strange wavy stuff. I really like this new flashlight. Hold still, you little...
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Hold still, you little... Is he good? Have we taken care of him? Something here? No. Carney. Narc over 5 campaigns. Ow! Who? Ow! Okay. Can I come in? Let me in. Let me in. Let me in! I know I can get in here somehow. Is that stupid wire seriously blocking my way in? Okay, whatever. Where are we? Hello, Barry. Well.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Sure, yeah. Uh-huh. The silo door.
Be careful, Al!
Now, where the hell has this flashlight been my whole life?
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Alright. See. Was there? Nope.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah.
Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least.
I can think of a few ways how this is completely relevant.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Alright. Thank you. And there we go. Oh, lithium battery. Thank you. Whoa.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Yes, this will do nicely. Very nicely.
Got to be kidding me.
Holy shit. Oh, wrong. Hi. Whoa. Hey. I should probably start running for the... Here, maybe I can... Nope. Oh. Oh no. Come on. Okay. Whoa. Hey there, big guy. Can I go through this now? No. No, of course. Alright, big guy. I've taken down bigger and nastier foes like you. You'll just be up another nuisance to add to the pile. Boom. Okay, so I can't go through there or there. So where can I go through? Pretty big farm, all things considered. Can't go through there. Maybe I can. Maybe there's something here. Here we go. Okay. Whoa. Nope. There's probably something over here I can use. I just don't know.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
I had to find a key to get Barry out.
Yeah, it's me. Hang on. I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
Can I open the... Okay, I don't know why.
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies.
Alright, anything... Here we go. I'm coming, I'm coming. Alright.
Hey, let's go, man.
Oh, not even a thank you? Maybe I should have left him in there. You're welcome, by the way.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate now. Looks pretty heavy. Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
No shit, Sherlock.
Crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
I'm seeing a chainsaw right there. Old gods know the truth. Did Odin and Tor write these secret messageways that can only be seen with a flashlight? That's probably what it is. Alright.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was
Okay,
out.
so that was
Sure
the...
I could fix that at the fuse
Alright.
box.
The fuse box. Duly noted. Okay. Yeah, we appear to be going on longer than we anticipated, but I think that once we finish up this episode, that's when I'll go ahead and call it a night. I'm getting a lot of thermoses here.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hat.
Old gods know the truth. Sounds like a very important phrase, considering they have told me that twice now. Oh, another manuscript.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Ooh. Here, how many manuscripts have we now collected? Wow. Almost every single one except for the one we have to get on nightmare mode, which we're not going to do. If I hadn't made that incredibly clear, which I have on multiple times, but I'm still going to repeat it because it's important information. This is a Netflix show, by the way, where we have to repeat the plot. We have to repeat what happened in the movie, like, 4 different times throughout, so...
Music? Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Not just any music. copyrighted music. Probably. I don't know.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
I'm starting to get the feeling that this game, that you're not supposed to live stream this game because of all this copyrighted music. Well, it's gonna be a bitch to try to... Well... Getting this VOD to go on YouTube is gonna be a bitch. Except maybe this one.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Oh, that was quick.
No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
What? Whoa. Whoa.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice? Alice!
Oh. Okay, so we're not a complete ghost, because if we were, we would be able to phase through those. Ghost logic is funny.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Right.
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Oh.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Okay, this is actually pretty cool. I feel like I'm a cinematographer for a movie.
Foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Jesus!
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Whoa.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Oh, God. Alright. Well, looks like that is it. I'm going to turn this down just in case it gets me to copyright music. I'm going to assume this music is copyrighted and mute it. Alright. Okay. So, that's the end of episode 4. Went on a little bit longer than normal because of it, but yeah. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and, alright. Okay, just gonna quit the game. And then that'll be it for today. Ooh, excuse me. Let me just get my outro music and stuff ready for that. So, just wanted to take this moment to thank you all for coming out and watching the stream if you stuck around this far. And, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this extended stream. And, yeah. So, tomorrow, so there aren't going to be any more live streams next week for now, because I will be going out on vacation with my family. So I'll be there for the whole week, so no live streams on any of those days. But the week after that, we will continue as usual, continuing to play Alan Wake. And yeah, that should be it. So I just want to thank you all for coming out and watching the stream. And if you made it this far, I hope you all have a very good night. And I will see you all not next week, but the week after that. So thank you all very much. And I will see you all in the next stream. Take care. See you later. Bye-bye.